Okay, and now for some reason the audio's not coming through. That's just great. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Alright, well, I would love to say welcome back, but unfortunately, I did not have my Twitch set to display my past broadcasts. So this is episode 1 of Let's Play World of Final Fantasy. I've already completed basically the tutorial, and we're on what might as well be chapter 1. So I have gotten this far, and let's go from here. I apologize in advance for any loud banging you might hear in the background. That's my cat going batshit crazy. Use physical attacks to create a prism tuner. Okay.
All right.
Good job.
Alright, so I've played through the base game of this almost to the end, and I've played through Maxima, and completed Maxima, started the new game plus.
Now, go for it!
That was on the Switch though, so my goal for this Let's Play is to get all of the trophies, because I'm playing on PlayStation 4, and once I do, I will buy the Maxima DLC for the PS4, and I will 100% the stuff from that. Hopefully.
This is it! Did it!
Victory! Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep, very good thing to keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
One of the running jokes in this game, for anybody who doesn't know, is just constantly making fun of Lon for being stupid.
Yeah!
All right!
Also, the experience system in this game kind of works like the EXP share in the more recent Pokemon games. you get EXP for every Mirage in your party, even if you didn't use them. Which makes filling out the Mirage boards much easier.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
Well, I guess I was wrong. There is no legitimate tutorial. I was finishing up Chapter 1, which might as well be the tutorial. But, regardless, those anime-style cutscenes make me wonder if they ever made a World of Final Fantasy anime, and if they did, I would
Hey, sis,
love
is
to
that a
watch
town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely! I'll be aboard!
Whoa, dude!
There's an echo. Hold on.
Oh. Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
Right, tickets, please.
Oh, a mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
Right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then, pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
In a crewmate shore, I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
There's a lot of odd little things like that in this game that are really just meant to be humorous.
Oh. Wow, this place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger.
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Mirages from the Bahamutian army!
Bahamu? What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Lon!
All right, you Bahamus, what's your beef, huh?
You that make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
There's a lot of puns in this game, too. Alright, so that yellow bar that just popped up above the characters, that is how close the character is to toppling. If that bar gets red, you're pretty much gonna fall apart and lose your stack, and then you'll have to restack your characters, which I'm sure will happen to me at some point, so you guys will see more then when that happens. Like right there. My stack's about to fall apart. Unfortunately, I do not have the items that restore your stack strength, so I'm just going to have to hope that I don't actually get knocked over. But I guess I won't.
Whoa! What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the mirage already has another the master. So until you give their boss the old heave the hoe, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lon, Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff.
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her.
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct. Even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
I'll do some more exploring around the city later after I get through this part.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
It's a small city.
Leave them alone,
Won't take very
please.
long.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalus, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors, giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin, an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell! You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things, but yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandalus's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild Mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage Mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry!
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
I hate that the PS4 stops the broadcast just because I'm saving the game.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way. What a funny way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and just see what we can find out?
Now, quit racing about before you trip and break your neck.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and just see what we can find out?
If we cooperated with other powerful countries, those Federation goons... Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federation. Then again, if we joined forces with another country, we'd just become even... I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries or...
So the giants from the hills weren't just a legend after all. Wowzers! That would mean, who cares about prophecies? The important thing is, wowzers!
I knew it! So, if I became a giant, could I make my...
So this guy is going to give us a quest. Normally they're fetch quests for consumable items, though.
Oh, say, you see, there's a situation. Could I trouble you to... If you could, I would be forever in...
So all I gotta do is find this guy an earth hammer, and then I'll complete that quest.
You have to marvel at the princess's stubbornness. Of course, you won't catch me going along with the Federation.
Many people who stand opposed to the Federation.
You know what I can't wrap my head around? They're actually... Huh? What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Huh? I'll be right back. I have to go feed my pepperonis. Alright, I'm back, and here we go.
We're back in Ninewood Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been! We'll call it the Super Porta Party!
Are you kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H? But grades only go down to F!
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you want here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Chocobo feathers! You see,
Did you know that train is used to carry wood from the forest? Not...
If you get poisoned in battle, the toxins... Here, this one's for you.
There we go. I knew eventually somebody would give us something. Nowhere else to go this way, so...
Chapter 3. Old Acquaintances. She said the Nether Nebula is somewhere northeast of Cornelia, right?
Time to go hustle and rustle a little mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there. Don't push it.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go do the first real dungeon of the game.
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the Never Nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. Do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
Oh, here's another gate.
That's right. Gates they usually turn up in towns or at the start of most mirage-infested areas. You never have to travel far to visit a place you've been. Whenever you want to get from point A to point B, just use the gate as a handy little shortcut.
A shortcut, huh?
So, like, if we wanted to go back to Cornelia right this instant, we could just take this gate back to Ninewood Hills, then we can take the gate from there to Cornelia. You see? All in all, it makes for a pretty short shortcut.
Yeah! If it were hair, You'd have to call it a buzz cut!
Okay.
Let's do another quick save so that way I don't have to listen to that again. I don't mind dialogue in games, but only if it's good dialogue. Alright, mirror jewels. That's something to discuss at some point. Let's see if we have any blank spaces available. Oh, that's right. Mirror jewels are for random Lon. So since Lon has Libra through Tom, we're gonna give the Libra mirror jewel to Rain. Seeds are used for mirage boards. But no, I don't think we'll have anything available with the mirage boards. Everybody's only at level 2.
Man, I love a good adventure. You won't know what hit ya.
Ladies and dummies first.
Hit him with that little Libra. Weak to wind, resistant to earth, use physical attacks to create opportunity. Topple. Let's go for the prism. And got it.
Oh yeah!
Come on, sis. Let's follow this rabbit hole as far as it goes.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
So as you can see there, if the twins get separated, then eventually the other one will just kind of teleport to the first one.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
Let's hit this with that Libra. Physical attacks again.
All right.
Alright, never
Predictable.
mind.
This dungeon is way more dungeony than I thought.
Did you know that originally, dungeon referred to the biggest tower in a castle? It's what they called the castle keep.
How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her educational rants? She must be pretty upset. Are you kidding me? Mirages can stack too?
Yep, you're not the only ones who get way the stronger when you're piled up.
Do their abilities change when they're stacked to them?
So we're gonna hit back to this one because I know it's gonna be weak to it. And then we'll hit it with the Libra afterwards to check out that copper node. Once per battle, reduce its HP to create a position. I'm not super worried about it because we'll chop it in later on. easier because it won't be stacked. So, let's focus on this one. I don't really have a way to topple things at the current moment. So we're just gonna...
Did it!
Alright, now mandragores are wind, and I already have sylph, so I'm not too worried about using that.
Then why is that?
Let's use this potion. There we go. That's the other cool thing, is potions cure the entire
You know where the
stack
work tree-
instead of individual characters.
Sis, I think we're good.
We're gonna need that sleek stone right here.
Gimme!
For anybody who doesn't know, because that was in the tutorial that got deleted by Twitch, those are called gimme golems. And what you have to do for those is you have to find a specific item that they want and then go get the item for them. If you'll excuse me, I need to block this fake account. Telling me to buy followers. I don't know if that goes against the Twitch TOS, but I'm also not trying to buy followers.
Oh yeah!
Here I was getting all excited. First ever comment on my stream, and it's just some fake account. Alright, so it's kind of hard to remember. Usually I end up having to go back when I play through this part of the game because I do the wrong thing. But if you go the right way, there are treasure chests that you can get along these paths. See, this path will take you back to where you started.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
I'm just gonna use regular attacks on these guys. Build the AP back up. I have spare potions, I don't mind if my health starts to take a couple ticks.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
Not to mention, once I find another mini golem, Rain can pretty much heal herself to full. I guess this wasn't the part that I was talking about. I know there is a part in at least one of these dungeons where if you don't go the right route, then
What's this for?
you have to go back.
It's a strange switch that the response to mirages. The mirages you imprisoned the inside these caves should be able to help you out.
Weight 5 or greater, earth resistance 50 or greater. So, this has 50 earth resistance. So we want to put that on there. But it doesn't have a weight of 5, actually. So I think we need to get a copper gnome in order to do this one. So let's run around until we get a copper gnome, I guess. Unless there's something we can do with a mirage board on somebody that we have. So that subdue ability that it showed there for a second, that's kind of like false swipe from Pokemon. It's good for weakening Mirage, but not killing it. Yeah, so I think we need to get a copper gnome. This is the inevitable point in every Final Fantasy game where you're just running around waiting for random battles to happen with specific enemies to get what you need.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it!
This is not one of the things that I need.
Victory!
I just need any medium-sized Mirage, but Copper Gnomes are the only medium-sized Mirage that we can get right now. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna Whisper Wind and go get her healed back up. We're going to attack the Copper One over here, create that Prison Affinity. Whisper Wind, and go from the prison and attack him. Got it. And now we can just attack this guy.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
So now, what we can do to make our stack stronger is I can go to stack setup. I can use Juan and set the copper gnome into his stack like this. And then, now with Lon as a giant, what that means is that I will have the giant stack, which will give me the copper gnome in my stack. Let's go get Tama Cure, since she has enough points for it now. And let's see what we can grab with the copper gnome. Give one an earth type attack. Just grab some things with the mini golem real quick. Choco Chip learn Cure, just in case I ever use it. And did Sylph get something now? Nope. I need one more on Sylph. And we'll just go from there. Let's go back to that puzzle. Really, there's no difference because I don't have any large mirages, and whether or not I use giants or lillikins for rain right now. But moving forward, so we're gonna put the mini golem on there, and we're gonna put copper gnome on there, and that meets the conditions to activate the switch. I wish they didn't hinge the entire dungeon completion on you catching that one specific mirage, but
a new path.
They have to introduce
Check out that switchcraft.
So I guess that's the price you pay.
Now we know which way to go.
Whichever one of you thinks you're being clever is about to get a knuckle sand switch.
Ugh. Did I just get owned?
I'm the raising the white flag here too.
The sense of humor in this game is
Hey,
so
Tama, weird question.
good.
How come all this really useful, well-presented information keeps popping into our heads?
So now, because we have the copper gnome and the mini golem, we can actually do this switch as well to get access to a chest. Two chests, it looks like.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
Oh. Oh, that's a fight. Alright. We're gonna Libra the floating eye. How do I get? Okay. So I want to leave him standing for the end. Oh, I never put Sylph in her stack. Alright, well, let's do this. kill that Mandragora real quick. Alright, Rain, I'm gonna have use a potion on Big Staff L. This is gonna be a rough fight because I screwed up. Hit him with that dollar store fire spell. And toppled. Alright. So this is where things are going to get kind of terrible. Okay, so now that one of the members of that stack is able to take a turn, they can stack back up and regain a lot of their, call it turn. Now, I can try to imprison this floating eye. Yeah! Which I believe is medium size, so I'll put that in Rain's stack.
Dude, really?
No. Come on. It's like the buttons don't always respond. So I am going to want to get that with the floating eye because I'll need it for later. But obviously I'm going to need to get a few more points before I can do that.
I hate to break it to you, but you will never...
I know.
Yeah, so like it just said, I got an Earth Hammer, which was
Whoa,
required
hey
for the
now,
quest that
come
that
on.
Town Guard
You don't have to
wanted me
look that
do,
broken-hearted when you say it.
Now when I return to Cornelia, I can give that to him and complete that quest and get his reward. Alright, now that I have my proper stack on Rain, I will be able to use this. Let's see how much damage this does. Not bad. That's a lot cheaper than Whisper Wind is, so unless I really need Whisper Wind to heal up, I'm just going to use that.
We did it!
Oh yeah!
I'm going to adjust a setting real quick. I hope that's better. That's not. What about now? I don't want to be able to necessarily talk over the cutscenes, but also I don't want to be drowned out by them. So this is something that we don't have yet, so we need to come back to this dungeon at a later point in the game when we have that.
What's this?
Oh, that's not the good. This is called a threshold. Mirages that create them to mark their territory. When you see a threshold, you better watch out because the mirages inside are extremely powerful. And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and extricate you.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
Anyway, it sounds like if we're going in, we better go in fully prepared.
That's the for sure. And don't forget to save your progress, too.
Let's hit this save real quick.
What the honk?
Be careful!
Oh, I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity.
What's this?
Well, look who's back.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
Hail and well met?
That's not our names!
I think he just means hello. Oh, and for the record, he happens to be a half-wit and a half-pint.
Huh.
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? What's so funny?
Oh, you're having a lawn moment. Guess I'll just add this one to the pile.
Wait, what pile? There's a pile?
Apparently, we've met the three of you before, although we don't remember it.
You do not remember us?
Really? No wonder they haven't summoned us.
Then our course of action is clear. We must ensure the pecking order is pecking in the right order. If you seek to command the three of us again, then demonstrate your strength now or else be destroyed!
Hold now. Why must you two always let the blood rush to your head?
What do you mean?
Would you just look at them? These are not the Mirage Keepers we knew.
Hi.
You're right. They do look rather... How do I put it?
Put what?
Mon does set the bar low.
Like Limbo the bar low.
Huh? Ah, I see.
See what?
Very well. What say we pit them against just one of us, to keep things nice and fair?
Agreed then. Go on. Choose from among us and choose wisely.
Choose for what?
Time certainly has not made you any more clever.
What we're trying to say is, the two of you are no match for all three of us at once. Which means...
Right, I get it. Thanks. Now, let's see.
Huh? Wait, get what?
So, normally I always do Ifrit, but I think this time I'm gonna do Shiva.
Care to play? I'll send chills up your spine and right through your heart with my diamond dust.
And then we're gonna obviously introduce the Mirage we get from this into one of our stacks and use that because it's gonna be stronger and we want to get one of the 7 Pleiades
They're ready to knock us cold!
Sooner rather
Knock us
than
cold
later.
for what? Help me out here!
I hope this...
hit Shiva with that Libra. Unimprisonable. She absorbs ice, but she takes extra damage from dark and fire. So we're gonna hit her with that $4 fire spell. I didn't realize she would resist me. That was a waste of AP. Let's use a potion on Ron. So this is a relatively easy early boss fight. Except for when she does that, obviously. That's why you want to keep your guy's health high while you're doing this. She's just about dead.
Yeah!
Victory!
Enough. I have seen my fill for one day.
That was fun, for what it was.
A shame the two of you have so much growing up to do.
Quiet, you! I'm a Hulk waiting to happen.
So long. We shall meet again.
Well, our paths may cross before you know it.
Bye-bye for now.
Huh? What's this?
A prismarium, duh.
I know it's a prismarium, dummy.
You didn't manage to imprison those tough mirages, but it looks like they gave you this prismarium from the same tribe as a consolation prize.
I see. I guess we made the grade then.
Yep. Alright, so now Rain is more naturally suited with the way that her stats go as she levels up to use magic, so we're going to put Babliz in main stack. That, and I'm just partial to using
The mirages of the
Tama
nebula have
with
been set free.
Lon.
And once again, time resumes its march.
Well, we better make our way back to Cornelia before the Bahamutians get any funny ideas.
We gotta go all the way back.
You can head to Ninewood Hills right then now if you want to.
Huh?
Now that the boss has been the bested, I can make you an exit gate right here and now. Ta-da-da! It'll take you back to Ninewood Hills, and from there, Cornelia's easy.
Thanks to the buzz cut. I remember.
You don't get shortcuts much the shorter than a buzz cut. Wait! Unless you buzz the buzz cut, and then what have you got?
I think at that point, you call it a bolt cut.
Alright, So, one thing this game does is just refuses to answer questions until like the very end of the game. So if you've never seen this game before or played this game before, you are more than likely going to just have questions. I'll answer any questions that are asked to me. Preferably not in a public domain, though, to avoid spoilers for people who don't want spoilers. Alright, let's go to stack setup. And yeah, we're just going to be replacing Sylph with the Babylus now. And then we'll go to the Mirage boards. Yep, I didn't even look at the number. Gnosis and Flutter on the Evil Eye. And for the Copper Gnome, so now we've got an attack with medium topple strength, which will make toppling stacks easier in the future, but not as easy as it's actually going to get. I'm not actually ever planning on using the Mew, or however it's pronounced, but I do want to fill out its Mirage board at some point. So, let's return to Ninewood Hills real quick, and I think with that,
just head the back to your room in Ninewood Hills whenever you want to rest up and recover HP.
While we're there, we should stop by Chocolates and stock up on items.
Thanks for
Hey,
watching,
you got it.
and I will catch you all next time.